Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am Mike Cass, and I like films and TV shows. So today we're going to be talking about the latest announced Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. I'm going to be ranking all 11 announced movies from, my excitement of them. And let's get right into it. So at number 11, I'll have Black Widow. And you're probably like, what the hell? This is going to be like the newest freaking Marvel movie. It's going to come out so soon. And it's freaking Black Widow. Don't you love her? I don't know. I just don't really have. I have trust that it's gonna be decent, but I just don't have trust. Oh my god, it's really lightning right now. Yeah, it's probably heat lightning because or heat thunder because it's like 110 degrees today. Anyways, Black Widow, like the team behind it, I just don't trust. I don't know the director. I don't know anything she's done, and one of the writers did The Hustle, which was a shit show. It was a horrible comedy. I was so bad I didn't even want to take the time to review it on this channel. That's how bad I hated that movie. God. Anyways, I don't know. I'm putting it at 11 because I just don't trust that it's going to have good writing, but I trust that it'll be entertaining. And honestly, all movies on this list I am so excited for, in shows, because this is a movies and show thing. But I gotta rank them. Because I do like movies more than other movies on this list that I'm excited for. So, number 10, Juan Division. Cool characters, I just never really got to know them that much, and maybe, this will make me get to know them. I just haven't been really invested with them enough to be super excited about Juan Division. I mean, people are like, oh yeah, Juan Division, Scarlet Witch. I'm just not really a fan of her character, and she's kind of stupid. And she caused the events of Civil War. I mean, maybe it's because she was a young Avenger, but still, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I just can't. I don't know. I'm not super excited about it. But I still like the Vision, which I'm interested in seeing, and I don't know what's going to go on because he doesn't have a freaking Infinity Stone anymore. But yeah, so number 9, What If? I'm interested in this mostly because it's different. Because it's like, what if scenarios. There's a whole comic series based off that, and it's just like, well, what if, I want to see just so much possibilities for this, and I'm just so excited to see all the possibilities for this. But it's just, the reason I'm excited for it is because it has so much possibilities, and also it's animated, so I can't take it as seriously as all the other ones. That's why it's low on the list. So for 7, I would have Thor. Okay, so Hawkeye is number 8 on this list because I'm excited to see Jeremy Renner again as Hawkeye because he was made completely badass in Endgame, and also I will always like this character, and he's been very underrated. But the fact that they're putting Kate Bishop in there and they're doing that pass the torch shit, I'm not really a fan of that. Honestly, if they were gonna do a Hawkeye TV show, they should have just done one season with old Jeremy Renner, and then they should have done put the girl Hawkeye in just other shows. And I don't know, I just don't like the patch the torch shit. But I'm excited to see him in it. So yeah. So for 7, I would have Thor: Love and Thunder. Jesus Christ, this has really gotten mixed because people are like, female Thor, what? I hope that they will handle this correctly, and I hope that it's not passing the torch to Natalie Portman, because honestly, fuck out of here. Yeah, you pass the torch, make Chris Hemsworth not be Thor anymore. I don't think that's going to happen. I just think she's going to show up for a little bit and maybe be Thor for a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. I hope it doesn't. I hope they do it right. I hope that Thor, the reason it's low on the list is because from what it seems, it looks like Thor isn't going to be Thor anymore. But from what I have in the back of my head, he's going to be Thor. I think that he's not going to be Thor in the beginning of the movie, and he's going to give the mantle, and they're going to have good, and then she's not going to do enough, and then maybe he comes in as Thor at the end. I just don't think it's good for him to go away as Thor, and he said he'd like to do Thor for the rest of his life, so I don't think they're going to do that. So yeah, that's why it's so low. But honestly, it's not too super low because it's Thor, and it's Taika Waititi, the guy who did Thor Ragnarok, so I trust that he's going to do something good because it's freaking Taika Waititi. Yeah. So 6 is Loki because Tom Hiddleston is just so freaking awesome. I love his performances. He's been in numerous amounts of movies that I've really enjoyed. He was in Kong Skull Island, which I liked, and Lost City of Z, I believe. And I just trust that he will do really good in this, and I trust that this will be really good. The only reason that's a little bit low on the list is because it's from a different alternate dimension, and I'm not really a fan of alternate universes. I really like the continuity going like one way, but I'm just interested to see a Loki again because he's one of my favorite MCU characters. But the fact that it's in an alternate universe, like I wish they would have done like young Loki or something, but I don't know. I'm really excited for it. So, number 5, ShangChi. ShangChi, I'm really interested for because it's Kung Fu and it's Chinese shit, which is awesome. Kung Fu shit's awesome. And the fact that I heard that will tie into other Marvel movies, hopefully like the Iron Man and the whole 10 Ring shit that was going on with that, because it's called Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings or something like that. And yeah, so I'm excited for that. And also the behind the scenes crew is really tough. Like it's great. Like it has like a lot of it has very much experience with acting films. I mean action films. Like the amount of action films that behind the scenes crew have been on is so great. So, number 4, Eternals. Because it's about like it's where do I start? You got freaking Salma Hayek. I mean, Salma Hayek. That Salma Hayek from Dusk Till Dawn. I have a From Dusk Till Dawn poster, so the fact that she's gonna be in this movie is just so tough. Oh my god! In the what's it called? Angelina Jolie too, and Richard Madden. The amount of people they got in this movie, the cast. I'm just excited to see the cast together, and also it's about like really high powered beings, and it seems like it's not going to tie into any other Marvel heroes at all. It's only going to tie into like the mythos aspect, like when they were at the Collector's place in Guardians of the Galaxy, and they were showing the shit with somebody using the Power Stone and that big creature thing. I believe they're just going to tie in more with like the cosmic aspect and not really tie into the hero aspect, which I'm so stoked. It's going to be like this own separate tie-in shit, you know. It's going to be like, whoa. I'm excited for that. So, number 3, Blade. I mean, who doesn't want to see a badass guy kill freaking vampires? And it's Mahershala Ali, one of the best, newest actors. I mean, he's not that new, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's more up and coming recently, you know. Green Book, True Detective. I love Mahershala Ali. He's so freaking tough. I'm just excited to see him play Blade. I mean, if Wesley Snipes did it, that'd be alright, but I like to see Mahershala Ali because he's so I just love it. Mahershala Ali, man. Mahershala Ali, like... Yeah. Some motherfuckers be trying to skate uphill. I skate uphill. That's like a line from Blade. The original Blade with Wesley Snipes. Wow. But number 2, we got Doctor Strange's Multiverse of Madness. You're like, oh, why isn't this your first one? Because it deals with the multiverse, and I'm not really a fan of the multiverse aspect. But the fact that it's going to be scary and have a really cool villain be in it, I forget his name, that's cool. I hope it doesn't like change anything with the timeline, because if it's just like multiverse, like where they just go into it a little bit and the bad guy, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of multiverse stuff, but the fact that it's like horror aspects, it just seems like really different. So I'm really hyped for that. And also, Doctor Strange is such a cool character, and I love the backstory of his character, like the whole like sanctum shit. It's like, whoa. Number 1. Falcon and Winter Soldier, man. I mean, come on. Who's not the most excited for this? It's the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. 2 of my favorite Marvel Cinematic Universe characters. Like, honestly, they're the best. They got introduced in Captain America the Winter Soldier, which is undoubtedly one of the top 5 Marvel Cinematic Universe movies of all time. And one of the top 5 action movies of all time is Captain America the Winter Soldier. And the fact that they're getting their own TV show, the two characters that were introduced in the best Marvel movie, is so lit. And honestly, if the Russo brothers don't direct one episode of this movie, Marvel is on crack. Kevin Feige's on crack. They better direct at least one episode of this series, because if they don't, oh my god, because the Russo, these characters are so awesome. I want to see their backstory. I want to see them being Captain America. And I want to see how they work together. I want shields and guns. You get a shield from the Falcon. And you get a gun from the Winter Soldier, Bucky fucking Barnes. So, that's my opinion on the latest Marvel movies that have been announced. Tell me what you thought of the Marvel movies that have been announced in the comments section below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.